Preservative 220, otherwise known as sulfur dioxide, is 220, otherwise known as sulfur dioxide, is used in quite a lot of winemaking. There are those people who believe, however, that sulfur dioxide or preservative 220 is something to be avoided in wines. And if you look in your local wine store these days, you'll see a lot of wines that are essentially tagged as preservative free. And people will come in and look for those wines because they think that preservative 220 is the source of their headaches, or that perhaps they're allergic to it. And I encourage all those people who think they're allergic to preservative 220 just to do a bit more research into what it is and what kind of allergies it manifests as. Most people who say they get headaches from preservative 220, it's not the preservative, it's the alcohol. It's the amount you drink. It's not the small amount of sulfur dioxide that a winemaker uses in the winemaking process and in the bottling process that is designed to make sure that the wine arrives to you in the state that the winemaker intended. So here are some facts about preservative 220 or sulfur dioxide. First of all, it's not only used in wine, it's also used in preserving orange juice, it's used in preserving things like milk, and most importantly, it's used in the drying of fruit. So if you're one of those people who likes to bang on about how bad sulfur dioxide is for you while chowing down on a handful of trail mix, then you're a hypocrite, because those sultanas actually contain 10 times more sulfur dioxide than wine. So think about it the next time you go into a bottle shop and say that preservative 220 gives you a headache or that you're allergic to it. It's hard to be allergic to something that your own body produces naturally as well. And do a little bit more research. Don't take my word for it. I'm only guiding you in the direction. Have a look at what preservative 220 actually is. Have a look at how it's used. Have a look at how much of it is used in the winemaking process versus how much of it is used in your orange juice or in your milk or in your dried fruit. And have a look at what the side effects actually are. Oh, and if you disagree with me, that's fine. Let me know. Next time you start believing things that people tell you, before you go around spouting them as truths, do your own research. Don't worry about preservative 220. Don't worry about sulfur dioxide. What you should worry about is how much you drink. And our recommendation is you should drink better, but less.